play a little music for a moment. I'm going to do a recap of what I tried last night. It was a horrible connection, but I understand it better and I'll do a better job, and the process works. Silently storming. That's what this music is. Silently storming. I know it's late again, but however, been at it all day, and I'll share some stuff, some information. That's a little groovy. I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to speak about dumpling again. I'm going to speak about getting yourself organized on the fly, like all day today. I'm getting ready for my taxes, and I want to use the apps, the Quickbooks with the TurboTax, but that includes setting up rules that every time I fulfill an order, someone hires me to be a personal shopper, when I receive income, it automatically goes into Quickbooks and TurboTax, like tracking all my income and business expenses throughout the year on the fly as I'm going along. Okay. With dumpling, they send a summary. I started dumpling in the last month of the year, 2020. So total invoices, $208.07. Groceries and fees, $153.80. Net earnings, which includes gratuity, $54.27. Total transactions, 3. With dumpling, the total earnings, net earnings, deposited into your bank account. This represents total invoice less groceries and fees. But see, there's a trick here. There's a little, you have to be on your game. I'm setting it up properly. When I receive a summary next year, I know at the end of this year, I'll receive a 1099K. I believe I'm going to earn $20,000 and total transactions exceed 200. And I'll receive a 1099K. What I'm doing is, I'll start with the invoices first. I'll pick this one. The client gets charged a platform fee, which is minimal compared to third-party apps. And I have a great story. I'm going to do a separate video about Instacart trying to call me today. I'll get to that. What a story. I'm just going to upload a video with that. Here, you see where my earnings, in this example, they charge me 92 cents for the credit card processing fee. They're not including that in the summary. They're deducting it. They're subtracting it from your earnings. Well, that's a deduction for the small business owner because I use that dumpling credit card. It helps to make sure that you're getting paid by the client. And dumpling is in business to earn money, of course, and they earn most of their money through small business owners who pay rent to use their app every month, $29 a month. I hope you can hear me. I'm so sorry. So, what I'm doing after every shopping trip, I'm going to take a screenshot of the invoice and send it to my mail. Why isn't this open? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why that's not open. I don't know how to do it now. Videos are tough. I can't believe I can't get this open. On the side in the folders, I have a dumpling folder. Then I have a dumpling credit card processing fee folder. I nest under the dumpling folder. And I'm going to take a screenshot and save it in a folder, like a filing cabinet. So if anything ever happens to the app and I ever need to figure out what I have to get the total amount of the processing fee from every order. Even though I'm going to add it into QuickBooks manually, there's a lot of added responsibility when you're running your own small business and you're your own employer, you're your own employee, you're your own bookkeeper, you're your own secretary, you're your own marketer. There's a lot to take into consideration, but it's challenging. And just for the record, I got 3 new leads in the past 2 days. 2 yesterday, 1 today. My hard work is paying off. But after I save this invoice and save it to my email folder, I'm going to add into QuickBooks processing fee. I'll show you that. I think I have that. I'll talk about the miles in a moment. QuickBooks is really teaching me because, see, fees, I could add it manually afterwards. There's a lot of responsibility. I want to do it on the fly. I don't want to wait till the end of the year and go, oh my God, I have to sit down for days and put together my taxes. I'm setting myself up that the future work that I have to do is minimal. It's almost automated. It's at my fingertips. It only takes a moment. Well, those fees are deducted. It's a deductible, because they are charging me. Do you get it? I hope you get it. QuickBooks is amazing. Let's see if anyone's there. So, miles. I'm doing the same thing with miles. I'm taking a screenshot and keeping it in a folder in my email under dumpling miles. So if I ever need this information in the future, I have it at my fingertips if something ever happened to QuickBooks. You need a backup. And I do this in several Gmail accounts. So if there's a glitch or something, I have other backups. You need to keep all of this on hand. And this is something, I go shop, I deliver the goods, I pull over, take a screenshot of the invoice, take a screenshot of the invoice. Excellent. Take a screenshot of the miles I drove. Send it to my folder. It's getting added to QuickBooks. And so is the credit card processing fee as I'm going along. I'm doing it on the fly, but I have a backup if I ever needed this, because there's going to come a time this won't be so easy. Like, good thing I thought of this now. I think there were 10 or 13 invoices. Could you imagine at the end of the year needing all of this information and I wasn't organized? How long that would take? How scattered I would be? And I have a copy of the invoice, so there's no question if a customer ever questions something later on, too. I need to enter the processing fee after I'm done with the job. I pull over, take a screenshot, send it to the folder. Let me go to QuickBooks. Let me add that as a fee. That's a deductible. It's a service fee that's charged to me. It's a deductible. What else? And processing fees are tax deductible for small business owners. So I wanted to share that because I'm getting prepared that everything runs a lot more seamless. Next year, I won't be struggling like this year. This year, I'm learning how to use QuickBooks. I'm learning how to set myself up that it's minimal time when I'm on the go. When I shop, I want to pull over, take a screenshot of the invoice, take a screenshot of the miles, go to Quickbooks and add my credit card processing fee as a business expense, which is a deductible, all on the fly before I go provide the service for the next client, before I go do food delivery, before I go do semi-viewers, before I go do a courier pickup drop-off. Do you hear me? On the fly. And that takes a lot of practice. This video came out much better. I had to upgrade my whole computer and the Streamlabs, but I got through it. I hope you found it interesting. I'll see you in the next video clip, and stay tuned. I got a really good story to share about Instacart calling me. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.